Dear Diary, this is it, the final battle for Hyrule. It's crazy to think about all that we've seen and experienced in this series, and in many ways, it's so much more than I thought we would see when we began this journey. We've seen pain, determination, and true heart at the forefront of this story, and I'm so glad that we got to experience it together. I always imagined that this story would give us a little bit of context to what we already know from Tears of the Kingdom, but what we actually got brought so much more depth to the struggle between all of Hyrule and the Demon King. So much, in fact, that it has made me want to revisit the story of Tears of the Kingdom for an even greater understanding of how everything went down. But for now, let us see how the ultimate sacrifice was made. Thank you so much for supporting this series. I truly have enjoyed sharing this experience with you. And without further ado, go ahead and sit back, relax, grab some snacks, and let's do this. The final battle. This is for all the marbles. And I doubt it's going to be an easy one.
What pitiful fun!
My king, I beg you, leave this hunt to me. Run as far as they like. They'll never escape my legion's grasp.
Do as you wish. Savor your final moments, fools.
Man, I have no idea how they're going to beat Ganon, or how they actually, I mean, I kind of know how they end up beating him, but it's still kind of crazy. Just knowing how powerful he is, you know. Oh my goodness. There we go. I'm switching to Artie. If there's anyone that'll get the job done, we already know it's her. All right, so we need to get to the middle. There we go. There we go. Oh, we're getting attacked from everywhere. There we go. Put the hurt on him.
We've yet begun. Listen. Strength flows through me.
Probably should have on. I feel like we should have on something like, I don't know. I want to say probably something like the flame emitter. No, sir.
Now then.
There we go. Easy enough. Alright, we're just gonna move on to the next area. So where is Zelda, actually? Oh, there's a silver... Oh, we're just out here fighting Lionels already? Holy. Hold on. I think I want to go with maybe the... Maybe the cannons? Doesn't really break the... Didn't really do all that much. But the time bomb is great because I think it stuns. There we go. Just stacking the damage. Oh. Oh, that's sick. Oh my gosh, it just goes on forever. Then we do even more damage. Holy. It's done, brother. There's nothing you could do. There's nothing you can do. Try all you like. It's over. There we go. That's it. Good work, team. I'm telling you, this is the A team. I really sat and thought about it for a while. I was like, who do we want to take into this fight, this battle? And I feel like the decision became very clear.
Yes.
All right, so it looks like everyone's moving on. There we go. Get to it, team. Get to it. There we go. There we go. There we go. What can he do? You know, it probably would be better to have her already using lightning, because we're already stacking lightning damage. There we go.
Nice construct. Keep rolling.
Wait, where's Artie? Sometimes I wish switching characters was a little bit easier. Wow, he's just not. You know, we could use our... There we go. Look at that damage. Look at the damage.
I'll never cease. Not until midnight is fine.
Huge.
Such is the strength.
All right. On to the next one. Oh, so all of our captains are just getting defeated left and right. There we go. There we go. Stack the damage. Stack the electricity. Holy. There we go. There we go. Even more damage.
You're mine. I see your aim. Will be yours.
Yeah, I wish we shot more arrows, though. It never seems to last that long. I mean, it does crazy damage, though. I mean, this is the kind of epic final battle I wanted in Tears of the Kingdom. And it was still an epic battle, but this is... I mean, hordes of the Demon King's army against Link and all of the sages. That would have been sick.
Ready? Nice construct. Witness no more. Weak. Too hasty. Over the run.
I didn't mean to do that.
Shall ever prevail.
Yeah, those don't do a lot of damage, unfortunately. For them to be like an ultimate attack, I would expect them to do way more damage. All right. We need to find a camp. Looks like there's a couple. Looks like there's one. There should be one here. I do wish at these camps you could swap out your team. You know, we could throw in some other teammates. In terms of these, I don't really think we need anything. Let's fully charge our special gauges though. Increase the hidden chest, imbue special rations. Probably would be good too. We could go with max hearts. I feel like we're doing okay though. But I will go with zonite consumption though. That is super good. All right. Onward. The dynamic duo. Throwing everything we got.
Take off!
There's nothing they can do. We got a counter for everything.
Now then. Simple enough.
Absolutely flawless. All right, where are we headed? Oh, it looks like everyone's some of them are already there. So I guess we'll just. Oh, Artie's already here. All right, I guess we'll just do it. Oh, a couple of Phantom Ganons. Exactly what we've been training for. Oh, they have all 3 weapons. There we go.
Not bad.
I think I was locked on the wrong one. I feel like, do we have to use Zelda?
I will defend your trust.
I just feel like we need something with light. Almost got right above to where we could hit him. We are not losing this fight, though. Oh my gosh. They're everywhere. They're on us big time. But we can keep up. Fighting 3 is no easy feat, though. There's just so much to keep up with. These are my 2 favorite characters, Artie and Zelda. Such a good combo. Such a good combo.
Let's try this.
We're switching. We're just using everyone's sync abilities. There's just too much. If we can thin the numbers, I feel like we'll be in a much better position. Trying to see if I can break them. took care of one. We got it. Come on, team. I need help on this one. I'm so glad we brought Night Construct, though. Telling you, John puts in work. He really does. I know John's not typically a name you would expect to see in Hyrule, but John's from a different time, you know? There we go. He's fallen into the trap. There we go. Perfect. Beautiful. We just got this one boxed in a corner.
As you wish.
The Night Construct and Raru. Oh. That's insane. That's so sick. We were ready for it. I don't know where everyone else is, but Raru and I, we got this one. This is like a pretty epic anime fight, you know? This is what you see. The heroes split off into two different groups, fighting clones of the big bad. This is living out some pretty hardcore anime fantasies for me. This is what we trained for. Time to end it. And that's two. Meanwhile, Artie and Zelda fighting for their life. Barely hanging on, but giving it their all. This one has some sort of like spider-like ability or something. I don't know. I'm thinking like Naruto or something. And only Artie and her electrical abilities are able to combat it. Oh, we were ready. We're ready. We're always ready. Where's Zelda? Where's Zelda? Where's Zelda? I gotta be real careful with those because I've accidentally synced with other characters that got in the way. It didn't work out too well. That's quite enough of that. Look at the damage. Holy moly. Brother, there's nowhere to go. There's nowhere to go. It's 8-on-1. Beautiful. Time to storm the castle. Dude, it's just different. It's just different. And I love it. Continue on to the depths, which means the surface is yours. Oh, we'll be just fine up here, I promise. Now get on down there and make them pay. So the team split up once again. So I'm curious what the Construct and Calamo are going to get up to. While the rest of us head down below into the great unknown. All right, and all that loot too.
Rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule with the power I have granted. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
Looks like Ganondorf went after him, just like they were hoping.
So we've got two different teams now.
Interesting. In that case, our hopes of success rest on the surface.
Yeah. Even if we do lure Ganondorf down into the depths, if the rest of his army decides to come with him, we won't have anything close to the strength to stop them.
Which is why someone must remain on the surface, to draw their gaze.
Then I'll do it. Or so I would, if I wasn't already helping with the plan.
Need a hand, do ya? Then look no further. Me and my bud here'll be your decoys.
Calamo. That's plain recklessness, not courage.
Not to mention the Knight Construct is already damaged. He may not survive another battle.
Reckless or not, somebody's gotta do it, right? And besides, he'll be just fine so long as I'm around. We'll have practically all of Hyrule fighting on our side, too. One way or another, we'll make it through.
You would do that for us.
Like you even gotta ask. Just make sure you finish this thing, okay? Come on, bud. Get in here.
I love these two.
Yes, we will win.
It's our turn, bud. Let's give these monsters a show they'll never forget. For our friends in the depths, and for Hyrule.
Oh, here we go. You see, this is final battle vibes. This is exactly what we want to see. An epic confrontation. The Battle of Hyrule Field. Controlling Vins. You know, we actually haven't used Vince all that much. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm assuming he has similar fighting style to Rafika. The kicking ability is pretty tough though. Oh wow, we got a bunch of characters we haven't really used all that much. We are definitely off to a start. Not sure if it's a good start. We'll have to see. Nope. Wow, so he reset his ability. Here we go. I love getting collaterals. Damage is looking good. I messed up. We really just got to get this blue Phoenix out of the way.
Back off!
Had I known that this character was going to be in here, I might have actually upgraded him, which I really just didn't do. All right, there's go. That one's done. Not today. Where's my... Oh, we already have him. Should be enough. All right. Where's everyone else? They're over here. There we go. There aren't many that fight as well as Calamo. There we go. There we go. Look at that damage. Shield's absolutely obliterated.
I'm not just a traveler. I can fight too.
Perfect. There we go. Look at that. Look at the synergy. I think we're gonna go. mean, it's pretty good damage, all things considered. Oh no, I got nothing. Where is this guy at? Why are you all the way over here?
It's all yours. This fight is ours.
Although I feel like some of the allies just kind of give up. They just like stop fighting for some reason. There we go. There we go. The team's all here.
With all we've got.
That's not bad. That's not bad. All right, on to the new hordes. And there's a lot of silvers. There's one up here.
All good.
We're not charged up yet. Unfortunate. Look at that damage. Alamo the Great is what they will remember him by. Here we go. Man, when we are locked in, we are locked in. Once you get into a rhythm, I think that's the thing I enjoy so much about this game. Once you get into a rhythm with fighting with certain characters, you almost feel unstoppable.
I'm not just a traveler. I can fight too.
They simply cannot stop the flow. Oh, that's on our side. We go again. This time everyone's just getting bombarded. Well, that one got annihilated. Man, luckily we have Calamo because he can still apply elemental debuffs because we have no Zonai devices. I mean, who would have thought this little Korok would easily become one of the best characters in the game? I mean, when we're fighting as him, I genuinely feel like we can't be touched. And this is the best one for sure. Just absolutely just bombarding. This is it.
I'm not just a traveler. I can fight too.
Beautiful. Beautiful work, team. I do feel like we need to go to a camp. It looks like there's a camp up here. It would be nice to get some buffs. And to get some more batteries. I was gonna say, we really can't use it? All right, so we're really just about getting... We really just need buffs for our ability cooldown, so I'm gonna go with that one. And then what is it for unique skills? Yeah, I think that'll do. All right, fully charge sync abilities. Yeah, might as well. Let's just top off everything. We're about to head into what I'm pretty sure is the last bit of it. And I think I will go with this one too. All right. And so let's actually, how do I, well, there's two Lionels. Holy. We're sending everybody over here. And then let's move on. Can I send this back? We can. Can never underestimate the power of the Gerudo. Man, it never gets old. It never gets old. split the Groot up. With the quick deflection. Yeah. Oh, rip. Now, do I have any? I do have time bombs, right? Actually, no. Yeah, that didn't really do a whole lot. But we also don't use this character, like, at all. I wonder who we would have used if we didn't have Vince, though.
Just warming up.
There we go. We just need to take one of them out. We need this one to go. There we go. It's time to finish it. Never seen that one before. Holy moly, what a way to take out a Lionel. And success is ours. Oh, not the Grim Gibdo. This one is, in fact, the worst.
Not yet. Night construct.
Wait, who was I using? Okay, there we go. I'm surprised that didn't break him. The armor on this guy is insane.
Just warming up.
I don't know if I can send those back. I would assume I can, but I don't know. I'm almost like not sure if I want to test it. There we go. Break those shields. Break those shields. Man, getting his elemental gauge up is not easy. We were ready for it. I'm surprised we got hit by that. Well, that's not good. I don't know what I thought the fan was gonna do. Yeah, we're just gonna keep spamming. Just shy of enough. We were so close. And that's cool, I guess.
Say goodbye! You can do it! It's Tecmo!
I gotcha.
And that's all she wrote.
We sure showed her. And stay down this time. Now we just gotta wait till they finish off the Demon King.
Oh. No.
Bud! Don't leave me!
Oh, did it? It got damaged. Now there's still that other construct out there too. Oh, that's probably why Vince wasn't doing a lot of damage. He was brought into this fight and he's level 24. There was something about it. I was like, I feel like I'm not doing a lot of damage with this character. And he is way under leveled. But I also had no idea that he was going to be involuntarily brought into the team. So there's that too. All right, so the final confrontation. This is it. We're bringing in the goats. Rauru, Zelda, Rafika, and if I had to choose another, I do like a Grasston, don't get me wrong, but I feel like I gotta bring in Artie. This is my goat team. And I want to go. Let's see. Let's go with anything that gives us boost to our unique skill. Dude, and we don't have any minerals that give us unique skill. So it's all this other stuff. I'm just going to go with, I guess, this then. 18%, 30%, not bad. We are locked in.
Better get going, I guess.
Realizing they could never hope to defeat the Demon King within Hyrule Castle's walls, Rauru and the sages turned to their next strategy. One in which they would instead lure Ganondorf into the subterranean depths. Trusting the Night Construct and the armies of Hyrule to handle the monsters on the surface, Rauru led the sages to a site beneath Hyrule Field. There, with an abundance of sacred power at their backs, they would confront Ganondorf's tyranny once and for all. With his gaze steady and resolve steeled, Rauru had but to wait for his nemesis to arrive.
So this is how they defeat Ganon. I'm excited to see it. I'm also a little sad because I know that there's going to be sacrifice with this, but we've seen images of the final fight, but this will be our first time actually in the middle of it.
The time has come.
Demon King Ganondorf, Supreme Conqueror. Was that self-appointed title?
Your end is nigh, Ganondorf.
I love how all he ever does is smile. Just that little grin. Do you truly think luring me to this place would change anything? The final confrontation. This is why we brought the goats with us.
Carry on. Useful tool.
Oh, it was a repel. Not a chance. This is what we trained for. Beautiful.
Long may she prosper.
Here we go.
I press on.
Man, we're keeping up with everybody. He thought we didn't see him.
Let's try this. Ready?
There we go. No, sir.
Nice fight on. Take off.
I don't have anything to deflect that. Unfortunately.
Strength flows through me.
He's just gonna hide back there? Defeat the approaching monsters? Oh, there's monsters on these sides too. Oh, rip. There's even more. Alright, we're switching up the teams.
Not bad. Submit.
Artie!
Go full. You're right.
Wow, I can't believe we missed that. Fighting for our life over here. This is why Artie's the best. She's taken on both of these bosses solo. I don't know where Rauru went, but Rauru just upped and left us. Perfect. What a way to end it. An unnecessary use of the ultimate, but very classy. Beautiful teamwork. This is why Artie and Rafika are the GOATs. And we dodge mid-air too. Holy. The power of the Rito. Nothing he could do. That's it.
Ready for this? Seems victory is mine.
Nice work, team. A silver Lionel. Of course. I need to switch something a bit better. Oh boy, he almost had us. There we go. Oh no, I really did not want to use. We've said this since the very beginning. I'm not a big fan of this this one, but I mean it's cool and all. It's cool and all, but I was trying to sync with Rauru. It's all good. We make it work. Beautiful.
Let us fulfill our
Double up on the lightning. Finish up on the lightning. Get him with a few extra bonus hits.
I'll never cease.
Then we can end it.
Not until victory is mine. My strength of the government.
Oh man, we're so good. We're so good. Now can we actually fight the boss? Listen, he talks all that trash and then he hides in the background. Wait, 5?
Zelda, if he's ever struggling, I hope that you can help show him the way forward.
King Rauru!
Join hands.
Join me.
We'll show them.
Make ready.
Oh. Oh, that's sick. Leaving all but one. This is so epic. This is final battle business.
I am yours. With me, Zelda.
I'd be honored.
And the power of Sonya. This is kind of a really, I would say, emotional fight. You realize just how much is on the line, not just for Rauru and Zelda and the sages, but for all of Hyrule. I mean, it really does put things into perspective. This is an epic fight. There's real stakes here. Holy moly.
This one.
We're definitely doing a lot more damage to them, though. why Rauru is the sage of all sages. And the epic music too. I mean, how do you not like this?
Now then.
And that's it. All right, now it is time. Time for us to fight. Oh, there's one more. Yeah. 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 We'll have her finish it. We might actually be pretty good at this game. And now it is time. This is what we've been waiting for. We might need something to deflect. Actually, we used all of our batteries. Probably was not a great idea. I thought I was too late with that one.
With both our might, enemy shall fall.
This is where we put the Demon King down for at least like 100 years or something. Oh, rip. Oh, that didn't heal us with the gloom?
Well done.
Well, that's all we had, so.
We got him.
There we go. I don't know what we're going to do without any batteries. I guess we just won't have the ability to deflect. I mean, we have other ways that we could deflect, I guess. Just waiting for our abilities to come back. They take so long. I don't think that worked. Man, he's given us everything. Holy.
Let us fulfill our duty.
No, he's too fast when he does both of them. Yeah, he's too fast. We're giving it everything, though. Oh my gosh, he got us twice. Then he just doubles up. We'll never have charge enough to be able to counter both of those.
Say goodbye. Okay.
Oh man, dodging that amidst everything is so tough. But it can be done. Oh.
Still okay.
Wow.
Yet begun. Zelda, allow me. Try harder.
I should have used temporal counter, but I did not think about it. Yeah, and that wouldn't work for this one. We're gonna have to do something. He's too powerful. Is that it? No, not quite. She usually only does it when she's like finishing an enemy, so that's really interesting that she didn't. Man, leave it to Ganon to always have something up his sleeve. And he barely broke a sweat. Yeah, he's way too strong. And they all got hit with the gloom. Oh.
Mineral.
It's like, how long can he do that attack? Seems a little overpowered. Man, taking us back. This is how it happens.
There's something I have to tell you all. We face a powerful foe, one who far exceeds our strength. If we fail to defeat him...
Your Majesty, you mustn't speak so ominously.
I must, given the present risk. We have to be ready in case the worst comes to pass. Should that happen, I have one final tactic. But I'll need you to distract him, if we want any hope of seeing it through. I'll be counting on you, all of you, to do what must be done.
Man, that's crazy. This really does feel... Rauru reminds me of so many Naruto characters. You know, the way that he almost represents like... He almost represents Minato in a way. In the way that he's, you know, sacrifices himself, you know, to stop this calamity from happening, the same way that Minato stopped the nine-tailed fox. It's pretty tragic, you know, when you actually have to relive it again.
What?
And I think that's just what one little shard of the sword did.
Bring me here. And where do you think you're going, huh? Give me a break. Come on, please. Woohoo! Now this is the life. You're tougher than steel, true as an arrow, and you can fly. The best butt a guy could ever ask for. I'm only back because this guy dragged me here. That's Death Mountain! Oh, don't do this to me, bud, please! We barely catch our breath after cleaning up here, and he's already got his eyes trained somewhere else. You hear that, bud? You're a knight now.
I really never expected this journey to be
So bad when I'm living it with you.
so emotional, you know?
Come on, think! What do I do?
Oh, this is the worst timing.
You're here for my butt, aren't you?
Forbidden construct, vessel of darkness.
You're done for. Huh?
This is the fight we've been waiting for. Construct versus construct. Good versus evil. The ultimate final battle. And like I said, this really does feel like a final battle. Like, it really does. He almost had us. But you're not going to beat us with the same tricks from last time. There we go. This is where it ends. This is our third, was it third, fourth time fighting this thing? This has got to be the end of it. No way. Wait, it's going into a flying sequence? Oh, this is so sick. I really wish I got that final upgrade. Oh. Yeah, I have no idea where these things are going to hit from. Oh, man. This is such an epic fight. Just absolute bombardment. Oh man, look at that damage. Like I said before, these are easily my favorite missions in this game. So different. Taking me back to the days of Star Fox 64. They don't really make these kinds of games anymore, which is such a bummer because they're so fun. There we go. Look at that. Some extra hits just for good measure, because you can never be too sure. Man, it's hard to keep track of him. He's all over the place. Oh, that one's going to be tough to dodge, especially with him moving up and down. That's it. There's no way that's not it. Let's go, Calamo. Let's go. Dude, this game is so sick. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, they cooked with this one. They absolutely cooked. Oh, man. And he's still alive.
Let's finish this, bud. You and me, together.
Wow. I mean, this really does bring me back. There used to be fights that you'd have growing up with bosses that had like 3-4 different phases. And it just never ended. Holy. That's a lot of damage. All right, I don't think he's playing around this time. He seems kind of serious. Come on, Calamo, put the work in. I'm actually going to switch to fans for both. Oh, wait. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, he's cooking on the electricity. We'll get even more going. He almost got us. I got a little too greedy. Let's go, Calamo. The bravest Korok.
Don't get in the way.
Oh no. I ran out of battery. We are absolutely putting the hurt on this boss. Oh my gosh, is he still not broken? Here we go. Oh my gosh. Oh, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. This fight was so epic. Oh my gosh, we finally beat him. Or so we thought. Wow, he still has more fight in him. It looks like a double sacrifice might be happening.
I've seen this before, and now, Rauru!
That pride will be your downfall, Ganondorf!
Oh, the sealing jutsu. Oh, the Master Sword. What? Oh, that is insane.
You pirate! My heart and steal my magic! You plan to hold me here? What a clever way to solve your problems!
Wow, he really solved that pretty quick.
Pay the price for this.
Don't be so smug. I know exactly what it will cost me.
Thousands of years will pass in the blink of an eye. You only delay the inevitable.
You're wrong. Years from now, someone will appear with the sword that seals the darkness. A swordsman with the power to defeat you, Link.
Well, don't tell him the plan.
This name.
It was a pretty cool way to deliver his end, but still. This was such an epic, like, prequel. I mean, poor Night Construct, though.
Bud, no!
Wow, you got to give it to the Night Construct, though, who really fought to the very end. Gave it everything he had. Summoning a remnant of the Master Sword, though, was pretty epic. And the poetic finish of Rabu's fight with Ganondorf. I mean, there's just some beautiful moments here. Also tragic ones too, but
Maybe this is why you were here all along. To give your life and keep Hyrule safe in the process. It's way more than I could do. So I've made up my mind. This is where I'm putting down roots. You gave all you had to protect this land. And now it's my turn to do the same. You're the best friend a guy could ever ask for, bud. And it's time we end our journey together.
So I wonder if we encounter where Calamo put up roots in the game. Like in Tears of the Kingdom, do we ever encounter that same forest? You know, that's something I would be interested in kind of seeing.
Lenalia?
Lady Zelda, and Lady Minoru, too. Shouldn't you be getting some rest right now?
Please, you needn't worry. I see you've made good progress, too.
I have. Thank you. I swear to you, I'll finish these murals if it's the last thing I do. Someday, Ganondorf will rise again. I only hope this record can help those who will stand against him. And keep our story alive for centuries to come. I just wish the Night Construct could be a part of it.
There's no telling when such a technology might one day bring the world to ruin. In that sense, it's better we don't remember it.
I suppose there's a chance another might surface. And if an account of our companions still remained, people could exploit it for their own dark purposes. Even so, it's as if our friends were removed from history, like they never existed.
Wow, so people never know about the Night Construct.
This isn't something to be sad about. They found a place to end their journey. And one day, it will be a beautiful forest. That's their story. Proof they fought beside us. Even if nobody tells it in words, the tale will live on with the land itself. And I swear, I'll never forget them.
Then that means you're going through with it.
Yes. I'll stop Ganondorf, however I must.
Right.
Our hopes and dreams will live on. And in the distant future, they'll be fulfilled.
Man, I mean, that's such a tragic tale for the Night Construct. And even Calamo. But what a prequel it ends up being. And it tells such a beautiful story of Zelda's journey into the past. You know, her first time meeting Rauru, interacting with him, you know, the bond that they would eventually form with one another. I mean, it really is something special. And, you know, it's something that I feel like just brings so much depth to the game, you know, to our time playing Tears of the Kingdom and all that we would uncover there. And I remember looking back and as we went through this story, thinking back to some of the moments in Tears of the Kingdom and some of the experiences we had, and there were a lot of them. There really were. And I genuinely felt like so much of this game played such an important role in bringing light to that story, and all the geoglyphs, getting to kind of relive those in a much deeper fashion. I don't know. It's so funny because before I came into this game, I saw reviews talking about it and talking about how I didn't look too much into it because I didn't want it to be spoiled, but it seemed like people were disappointed with it. And so I came into it and I really wanted just one thing. I wanted for this game to provide details and context that would further my appreciation for Tears of the Kingdom. And in my opinion, I feel like this game did just that and then some. I loved seeing Rauru and his sort of journey as kind of the king, the bonds he would form with the Gerudo and the Rito and the Zora, and how they all came together in a moment of Hyrule's need to fight for a common goal. I love seeing his relationship with Sonia, the close bond that they had together, his sort of personal turmoil with being a leader, especially amidst her death. I mean, there was a lot of emotional beats in this game that I was not expecting. You know, I would say that there were far more emotional beats in this game than there even were in Tears of the Kingdom. Like seeing some of these characters and seeing them, what they had to fight for and who they had to fight for, seeing the formation of the sages and seeing Zelda's part in all of this. I mean, it just brought so much context, because when you're playing Tears of the Kingdom, you really feel like it's Link doing all this work, and Link definitely had an important part, but this brought so much more respect for my appreciation of Zelda as a character, seeing just how much work and how much she was doing and how much she was fighting, which is something I never really got to see, you know, as Zelda. And so that was really cool too. I mean, and can we talk about all the cutscenes? There were so many cutscenes in this game, so many voiceovers. I genuinely could not believe how long some of these cutscenes were. I don't think I'd ever played a Switch game or a Nintendo game that had this much voiceover work and such good dialogue for so many of the characters. And while there definitely would have been beats that I feel like would have been repetitive, like the little like the fighting missions that you could do, I think that with what we did, I found a lot of enjoyment in this game. I feel like if we tried to do everything and do all the little liberation missions and all the little extra stuff, I feel like it would have dragged on quite a bit. But just kind of pursuing the main story, I definitely feel like we got a lot out of it. You know, I mean, I even want to talk about the final battle too. in many ways, I feel like the final battle in this game was even better than Tears of the Kingdom. Now, Tears of the Kingdom was great, but I feel like leading up to it, it missed a little bit of that epic final battle feeling for me. Obviously, when we finally got down into the depths and we fought Ganon, and you know, the whole dragon fight sequence was by far insanely epic. But there was something about the emotional beat of this, and knowing that they weren't going to defeat Ganon, knowing what we know in Tears of the Kingdom, and that we're still going into this fight that I felt emotionally invested in. Like, I knew they weren't going to win. I knew how Rauru defeated, or at least held off, the Demon King. And even knowing that, you still went into this fight and you felt a sense of surprise because you didn't know how he got to that moment. You didn't know fully what brought them to this moment of one final tactic. And it was incredible. It really was. Now, one thing I would love to know is, do we find this spot in Tears of the Kingdom? Does this end up being the new Great Hyrule Forest, or is it still in the same spot? We also see, we even see Zelda in dragon form. So this is after everything happens that she turns into a dragon. And then well off into the distant future, Kalamo turns into a much bigger tree. Now, does he become the Great Deku Tree is what I was always theorizing, but I don't know. I don't know if this definitely does look like the new Hyrule Forest. I can't tell. I'm trying to map out where this is compared to where the Goron volcano is. But my guess is that Kalamo ends up becoming the Great Deku Tree, which is pretty insane. If that is true, I don't know. There's so much lore within this game that I still don't fully know or understand. But one thing I do know is that this was an incredible prequel that brought in so much. It brought so much light to the Tears of the Kingdom story, and it was such a unique experience because I'd never played a Hyrule Warriors game before. This was my first experience at one, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I loved the combat. I know there's probably a ton of characters that I never unlocked, or a ton of little extra things that I probably could have done, but I really just wanted the story, and I feel like what the story provided was such a beautifully emotional element that I feel like even Tears of the Kingdom was missing. Like I said, seeing Rauru and his journey as leader and his final sacrifice really gave me Naruto vibes. And as we got close to the end of this game, there were so many moments that I genuinely felt I resonated with as someone that deeply loves anime and sees thinks of so many different anime that I've watched in my time that have had important characters sacrifice themselves to stop an unstoppable force like Ganon. And I think that there's something even more valuable in that than seeing the hero win. You know, I think we want to see a hero sacrifice themselves, and we want to see that be a necessary element that impacts the whole story and inevitably becomes a critical piece in the hero of the story eventually winning. And Rauru's sacrifice definitely played a big role in that. And he knew what it was going to cost him. He knew it was one final last ditch effort, but they managed to get it, and it worked. And Hyrule knew a little bit of peace from that moment until he was, until he was risen again. But man, incredible story, incredible game. I loved it. I really did. I don't know if I would have liked it as much if I hadn't played Tears of the Kingdom, but knowing we just came off of the heels of playing TOTK, this was such a beautiful, like, additional dessert, I would say, that adds so much to that experience, because I wasn't ready for Tears of the Kingdom to be over. And we spent a lot of time in that game, like a lot of time, many episodes. And even when we finally reached the end, I wasn't ready for it to be over. And so Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment was just that extra little bit that gave us just a little bit more of Zelda and Rauru, the sages who I always wanted to learn a little bit about. And now I feel satisfied and I feel ready to move on to the next thing. So what will the next thing be? That's the question. Do we move on to Link's Awakening? Do we move on to Expedition 33? Let me know in the comment section. I would love to know your thoughts, because I really don't want this to be the end of us sharing stories together, sharing experiences together. I still want to do Link's Awakening, and I'd love to do Echoes of Wisdom. And I really would love to do Expedition 33, as that is also an indie game. And we do focus on indie games quite a bit on this channel. And so there's definitely some great options, but let me know what your thoughts are. What would you like to see us play next? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comment section. But in terms of this video, thank you so much for the love and support on this series. If you enjoyed this video and you want to support the channel, support the future series that we do, drop a like on this video, as it greatly helps out the channel. And if you enjoy cozy commentary for your viewing pleasure, you are already in the right place. Hit that sub button. We would love to have you. Thank you so much for joining me on our journey through Hyrule Warriors and a little bit of extra in the world of Hyrule. I cannot wait to share the next experience with you, whatever it will be. But I know it's going to be memorable, just like this one. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.